Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends. Happy Monday, and we're back here for another week on the game. And we have a couple of things going on, and a couple of things that I want to talk about. I guess, for those of you who I say you, plural, who are knee deep in the Throat Ripper Fusion event, we are coming up on week 2 of that. I think I've mentioned in other videos that I'm not really going that hard on this. I'm not planning on unlocking them, but there's a few things that I do want to talk about for those of you who are. There's also some other events that are coming up around the corner here that are worth talking about as well, about whether or not to save your resources for some of those things. So, before we get started with that video, I do want to mention that if you haven't started playing Raid yet, then what are you waiting for? Download using the QR in the top right or in the link in the description to get yourself a legendary Karato Fox Hunter for free, and 3 amazing epics alongside him: Ugo, Lady Annabelle, and Fane at account level 10, 20, and 30. And still until the end of this month, you can get yourself Tholan Falbeard for free by using the promo code Demon Slayer within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. Amazing dwarf. I use him every single day. I am not joking. I have talked about this before. So let's just get started with some of the news of the day. We have a few things that are going on that's going to be starting tomorrow. I want to talk about this. This is going to be the Awakening boost. Now, we get these from time to time, but this is going to be doubling your rates for 5 and 6 star for Mortal Soul Stones and 6 stars from Immortal Soul Stones. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this particularly is because they often come in conjunction with another event. So, in the Altar of Souls, once I close these things down, there's often, and I have a lot of these mortal coins saved. I have 34 plus 34. I have 68 mortal soul stones and only maybe 4 mortal soul stones, so not so much. But these are going to be really important because red stars are very important on characters. And they're doubling that for 5 to 6 star, which oftentimes, if you guys have pulled any of these, it's not likely that you're gonna get something amazing out of Mortal Soul Stones, but it's still worth doing nonetheless because red stars are important for a variety of different hard mode content, Cursed City, these kinds of things, and obviously improves your stats overall. But one thing that I'm waiting for is whether or not this is going to be in conjunction with some special events this week. It is, I think, planning to run for almost 4 days, maybe. I think it was mentioned here from Tuesday, which is tomorrow, till Friday. So that's going to be at least 72 hours there. And I have been waiting for some information about what they're going to be doing about Packmaster Shayak. Where the hell is he on here, right? So I'm pretty sure that they mentioned, for the people who are chasing the Fusion event right now, I was pretty sure that they made mention that they were going to find some way to make this character available. Okay. So far they have not, and so I'm wondering if this is going to be during the Fusion event or after the Fusion event, because I think that that's really important for those of you who are chasing Throat Ripper. Again, I'm not. What? That's the funny thing, right? Like, maybe if the event's like not so difficult, I might end up going for this, even though he'll just be sitting on the bench until because I just didn't. I didn't want to do this event. Why am I not wanting to do this Fusion event? Mainly because I am waiting for the next event. And this time last year, right, we were getting ready for the Asgard collaboration event. There was an Odin fusion event, or no, sorry, not Odin, Thor fusion event. And so I have this thought that there's going to be something really good on the horizon that's going to be better than this guy, right? And I don't have that many fragments. I have like 15. Like, I haven't been really paying that much attention to these events. And I'm just going to be, and I did another video about that I just plan on converting whatever I do have to Mother Mod. And I've been using my energy because I'm behind on characters, right? And so everyone's going to be different. But I'm fine. I maxed out my Minotaur on Balar the Lost. I maxed out Minotaur on Gracchos. I finally finished off my Mausoleum Mage on Minotaur. So I was just really behind on spending energy on the Minotaur, which because the Masters, right? I was just behind on that. So kind of semi ignoring this has given me the ability to just kind of go back and finish off some of the stuff that I'm still working on. And that was actually kind of nice that I didn't feel too pressured for this 2 weeks. But I understand that the fusion events for some people can be quite pressuring, right? To be having to be on top of, like, just where the event calendar, right? So I just want to share this with you guys as well. Just making sure that you guys are aware of what's going on. Like, so where are we right now? We're in this champion training event, actually, I'm pretty sure. So we have right now champion training event going on for 3 more days. We have the spider tournament that's starting, pretty soon. And then we have dungeon divers, which are still going on. And there's a soul. There we go, soulstone rush, right? So you're gonna get some event points for summoning souls, and so that might be pretty good. We're gonna take a look at that tomorrow because I'll probably end up doing some pulls for that gear enhancement. So as far as the actual calendar goes, we're basically in here, right? We're in this second week here with 1 week left with champion training, spider tournament, dungeon divers. I would recommend trying to double dip, right? Wait, do spider tournament and dungeon divers at the same time, and then later on this week, towards the back of the week, we have Fire Knight, another champion chase where you can get additional fragments there, but I think you're gonna have to win those, right? And that's the thing. Like there was a total of 130. If I take my cam box down, there was a total of 130 fragments for this, an extra 10 from Summon Rush, and then an extra 10 from Champion Training, and then an extra 10 from the Champion Chase tournament. What's weird is that actually there was tournament leaderboards. Oh, there was a total of 100. Yeah, Summon Rush was worth 15 though. That's why. So it was a little bit easier, right? Like you could ignore even if you ignored the extra from the Champion Training tournament and the Champion Chase tournament. That's still 110. Could have got that. So I don't know. I just really didn't feel like doing it this time around. Just me. Just me. Classic Arena takedown. So there'll be some opportunities for you or for me to pick up some additional fragments to convert into Mother Mods fragments later on this week. Okay. And one thing that I was found interesting, and I found this while just kind of browsing the Hell Hades website, great place for information if you haven't like been keeping up with all the news and some other stuff. I didn't even know this, but there was I guess there was the Snow White and Beast collab like well before I started playing the game. But they are buffing Coronar of the Skinwalkers faction. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if I know this character. I'm not even sure if I've seen this character, or if I have, I didn't really pay much attention to this. Who is this? Coronar. Do I even know this character? I'm not even sure if I've seen him in the game. But apparently his reviews are awful, and he is being updated. But a lot of his updates require having AKA Snow White, in my opinion, Minaya on the same team. And I don't have either of those characters, so it's not really that much to pay attention to. The other thing, which I'm going to be doing a whole separate video on later on this week, is this Defender summon pool. I think that I love summon pools. I'm sorry, but I love Prism summon pools. There's going to be an event for this later on where you can get this for free. I don't think this is going to be quite yet because it doesn't look to be there in the events section. But the particular characters that are available in this is very good. There's always a way to get a free to play Prism Shard to do this, and these are some of the best characters in the game, honestly. They're bringing Vault Keeper Wixwell back again, and they're headlining with Newt, Freya, Michinaki, Firo the Barkhorn. Amazing defensive characters in here. Even some good epics. Seeker, Hotatsu's amazing as well. So some good chances to get some new characters, and that's something that I'll be doing later on this week. So there's quite a few things coming, but namely, I just want people to be aware of this fusion event and being prepared for what's going to happen later on this month towards the end of August. And I'll also be very curious what they end up doing with Shayak, Packmaster Shayak, and how they release him. I would keep your shards healthy, right? I would try to keep your shards healthy. Don't go too far in on this fusion event. In my opinion, I just think that there's going to be something a lot better, because I was looking at the release events of the fusion events. I love going back and checking these, right? Because I love the fact that they have this for us to look at. Where is it? Past fusion events. Also, there's actually a past guaranteed champions. I'm not sure if this is updated, actually. Is this updated? Not really. They haven't really updated this page, which is weird, because there were other guaranteed champions as well. But past fusion events, right? And so if we look back, especially into 2024, with what happened around this time, we had this guy scored the half spawn in August, which is right around now, right? For the kind of event that's running with the dog. And then we had right after Thor Feyhammer, and we had the Asgard collaboration event, which happened around the same time as well. I think this date is a bit off. It was more like the end of August or start of September. So that's something to worth note. And there was some other, and it was a traditional fusion, or sorry, hybrid fusion as well. So traditional fusion, hybrid, they're going in different orders, right? We're currently in a fragment fusion, right? And right after fragment fusion was traditional fusion. So I expect whatever is happening next after this event is going to be a traditional fusion event, which is basically having to get a bunch of rares and then fuse them up to epics, that kind of thing. And so something to expect and to hold on to. I am actually going to be saving my energy for just the moment. I'm not really spending it on too much stuff now that I've cleared up some of my Minotaur. So it's more of like an update video about what's going on with me and my account. And just wanted to let you guys what's going on. Now, what I am going to be doing, because I am going to be saving this stuff for the next major event, and I do really like this, and the reason why I wanted to talk about this now is this daily energy pack. And I had some interesting flash offers. I think everyone did, like maybe the other day, where it was like a huge amount of energy, like flat energy. But what I like about these is that it's incremental, and especially the ones with the energy potions that you can use at your leisure whenever you want for future events. I don't like bulk energy where it's like 5,000, 10,000, because then I have to like click it and claim it all at once. I don't like that. But I do like the ones with energy packs. So I am actually on my game, I'm going to be going ahead and picking up this one, because for me, for 20 US dollars, something that I'm going to be using every single day, or at least when I start using this, right? So unfortunately, and what I love about when you, not to be a little bit of a, here go and buy this stuff, but it goes into your inbox, and why I think that's really amazing, because it'll sit there for 99 days, which you absolutely will use within 99 days, but you don't have to use it right away. Multi-battles I will take, but the rest of the stuff can sit in your inbox when you're ready to use it, and I think that's why some of this stuff is truly amazing. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that, of course, in the daily gem pack, which is something that I use every day. So these are two things that I think have great value. Sometimes there's some good values in here, but right now I don't see anything, and I don't like this, whatever this is. I almost thought it was like some weird summer Easter bit. I know we're done from Easter. Anyways, I digress. That's going to be the end of the video, everyone. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Are you doing this doggy fusion event, or are you waiting like I am? That's it. I'll see you guys. Oh, wait, before we go, of course, I can't remember. If you haven't downloaded Raid Shadow Legends yet, what are you waiting for? Download using the QR code in the top right, or in the link to the description down below to get yourself Karato Fox Hunter for free, and 3 amazing epics with him: Ugo, Lady Annabelle, and Fane at level 10, 20, and 30. And don't forget the Olin Valbeard dwarf I use every single day. Promo code Demon Slayer within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the next video. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.